Sacred geometry, bring order back into your system. So this webinar is really about activating the sacred geometry that's in you already and remembering it and bringing it to life again. And what I'm experiencing in the sessions and while working with the sacred geometry, that it brings more structure and order into our vessel. We're not just this physical being, we are spirit, but then we have our Merkaba, and then we have got our sacred geometry within us already, which is representing the sacred geometry which is around us in nature itself, in creation. And if you can accept it within you, then you can accept it around you. And the sacred geometry and the Fibonacci codes, the golden ratio, is about life itself. I'm here in Athens at the moment, and they really mastered the sacred geometry here in life itself and the system work that I've been working with here. And it's all involved in the sacred geometry. It's the foundation of life. It's the bricks of life, of manifestation. And without it, it creates disturbance and weaknesses in systems. So this webinar is about cellular health, and it's going to strengthen up your system, because if you work on a cellular level, then you've put the cells in order, you put yourself in order, and then your life comes in order in our outer world. So in this webinar, I really want to focus on activating the sacred geometry within you and strengthening the sacred geometry within you and the tree of life within you, the flower life within you. And then you can ground your system and balance your system and mind, body, spirit, all your essence work as one. And it gives it a structure. So rooting your energy to this earth. So this is really beautiful for manifestation, for your destiny, for your health, for your finances, for everything, because without this vehicle, this temple, and the temple is built with the sacred geometry, then everything is messy and you lose energy and you draw the wrong things in. So this is what I want to bring in over the weekend. And I'm going to be meditating, going to the ancient sites here to really gather more of this consciousness information in that timeline when they were building the temples. They had the information very tangible and conscious in their system, and that's how they create art, that's how they create architecture, and that's how they were doing healing work too. So this is what I would like you to remember and embody it and activate it. So it's going to be an activation, an embodiment, an alignment, and then bringing everything in order within your system. And this will work through the DNA strands, through the whole system. And it's interesting, I've been working as well with a lot of Ethiopian information as well, and they all have sacred geometry. So all the healing is about sacred geometry in the system in Ethiopia too. So I'll show you a few scrolls on that later. But it's very beautiful how all the ancient wisdom is connected with the sacred geometry. If you go back thousands of years, they all knew about it and lived it and worked with it in their systems already. So this webinar is about bringing it alive within you and being the master of the elements and the sacred geometry within you to become one with it and accept it as you and accept alignment in you. You will feel it. That's what's very tangible about this work, is that you will feel your system stronger, your vessel stronger, and things in order. So it brings everything back into order. And that's what you'll get from this webinar, is a feeling of order and strength and calibration in your system. It's beautiful. So I invite you to be part of it. And this is just a small amount of what's going to come in. So I look forward to seeing you over the weekend or a later date. And yeah, let's do this together. Thank you.